Whenever someone talks to me about my mom, they always say the same thing. She's such an angel. How does she do it with 4 boys? Or, Jesuit just wouldn't get along without her. To put that in a bit of context, I'm the youngest of 4 brothers. We're all only 4.5 years apart. All of us have been through Jesuit, and since day one, my mother has taken an active role in volunteering for just about anything she can think of. I've never even been to Jesuit Open House, neither as a prospective student or as a volunteer. Well, actually, I don't even think any of my brothers have been, but I know that my mom has been volunteering every year for 7 years now. She helps run Celebration every year, she runs the used uniform sale, and I really do mean she brings home hundreds of used uniforms, personally washes them, and folds them in our house. And she's even been the chairman of the bazaar. Most people involved with Jesuit know her, and even some of my friends joke that Jesuit would implode if Alison and James weren't there. But this is the side of her that all the other parents see. The side that makes them say, all that and managing the kids? How does she do it? Well, I have to say, it really is managing. As in like a sports team or a business manager. In many ways, she has complete control and directs us as she pleases. And whether we like it or not, it usually goes her way. She schedules all of our doctor's appointments, our standardized tests and college visits, and only sometimes concedes to our personal schedules. Grades are to be perfect and things are to be done weeks before the deadline. And if they're not, and I promise you that's all the time, the fury of God rains down on the Jesuit household. Strife is constant, tension high, and sometimes I feel like I'm on a suicide mission in the jungles of Vietnam. My brothers and I have all grown up almost entirely unable to see the sanity in all this. Maybe one or two of us still can't. But it's increasingly becoming more clear to me that while she may not be letting me go out with my friends out of spite, there is something much deeper at work there. Never have I met someone so dedicated to doing what must be done. I've already mentioned the way she helps out with Jesuit, and she has similar commitment in volunteering for a whole slew of other groups, like the Sisters of St. Paul and Good Shepherd School. She makes us dinner pretty much every night, and not having to keep track of my own schedule is pretty nice sometimes. She steps up whenever called upon, and although she might grumble a bit about it, she does the work of a dozen other people. My brothers and I may not often agree with the control our mother exhibits, but it's the way she leads us to the best version of ourselves. It's the way she loves us. In that way, my mom has confirmed in me something that I learned in class. Love is not a feeling. Love is completely giving yourself to someone else and doing what is best for them, whether they like it or not. So all you please keep in mind, some mothers may not make love easy to swallow, but it doesn't have to be like that. Love comes in all sorts of flavors, and my mom's just happens to be extracted from a New York City business executive. Mom, you do so much for me, and I don't give you enough credit, and I really am sorry for that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me, and I really do love you. Thank you.